Hey, YouTube family. Just wanted to do a quick update from information that I found out, and apparently this was on Patrick's fan club page off of Facebook. So I took some notes, and I just want to go through them right quick for everybody. This was posted 14 hours ago, and the link was sent to me by a subscriber. So I went in and looked at the link, watched the video, so I just wanted to give a breakdown on it. Apparently the state has stepped in and gave Betty and Larry 30 days to resolve the septic tank issue or they have to leave. Okay, as I said several times in my other videos, that septic tank not being there is going to be an issue. If the EPA stepped in, like I said, that would be a big old mess, but the state apparently has come in and done exactly what I said they would do. They've gave them 30 days now to get a septic tank put in. If not, then Betty and Larry are going to have to vacate the property and go somewhere else. That is devastating news because that's the one home that Betty and Larry have left. So I don't know if they're going to be going to Patrick's or what will happen. So, as I said before, the house, from what I understand, is sitting on a granite slab. I don't see any way that they can go in and put in a septic tank unless they have people come in and basically dig down and dig into the granite rock, bore holes into it, and basically just blow a section of the granite rock out of there and blow it up enough to where they can get in a septic tank. But that, having a demolition crew come in and do something like that is going to be very pricey. So go on down through these notes. Now, one thing is, from what I've understood from previous videos and me researching it, the house that is sitting there supposedly is owned by Betty and Larry, and the property that the house sits on is owned by someone else, and apparently it's been like that for years. So my question is, if they are requiring a septic tank to be put in, is it Betty and Larry's responsibility to do it since it's technically their home, or would it be the property owner's responsibility since he owns the property that the house sits on? So does the property owner have to pay for a septic tank to be put in since he owns the property, or will Betty and Larry have to put in a septic tank since they own the house that is on the property? Moderator on Patrick's fan club also says Betty doesn't have the money for an attorney. The attorney's going to charge $5,000. I don't know what the attorney will be for. If it will be for fighting the upcoming removal of Betty and Larry, or is the attorney going to be for Betty going in and trying to have contact with Timmy, Lorraine, and Betty? So I'm not sure exactly what this attorney is going to be for. Now, one question I have is why, if Eric is making money off of the Whittaker family page, which Patrick has continuously said that Eric is in control over. I watched a video from Jason McClellan basically breaking down the money that the channel on Facebook has made that Eric is still in control over. And I think he said he made $5,200 this past month. And I think I may have the link to that. I'll let you know in just a second. But if Eric, if he made away with all the money that he made and the Whittaker money that he said he was in control over, what is the status of that money? If Eric is still in control of it, why can't he give that money back to Betty and Larry and let them use that money to get an attorney? Or is the money frozen due to an investigation? And any future money that Eric or Patrick might make from the two pages that's being run, is that money going to be investigated by the state, or do they have access to that money to spend it? That's one other question I'm going to try to find out. and that's what I was just going over in my notes. You know, what would be the status of future earnings by Patrick and his page, which is monetized, and Eric and the Whittaker family page, which is monetized. Also on Patrick's fan club page, I think you have to pay to be a subscriber to that page or a member of that page. I'll have to find that out too. I did call Eric's number today and try to reach out to him and see what he was planning on doing with that money. Apparently now Eric has some kind of a computer, how did I phrase this? Oh, Eric's phone number is being controlled by a pre-screened answering feature that has the caller state their name and reason for calling. And then once you do that, it rings Patrick's number and plays the recording of the person that's calling in. At that point, Eric has the option to answer the phone, or basically he'd ignore or hang up. So when I called, you know, I left my name and what I wanted to talk to Eric about, and when it recorded my message and sent it to Eric, apparently he just disconnected, so I didn't get a chance to talk to him. So I did turn around and send him a text message, and he has not responded as of yet. Also, Patrick, from what I read on the fan page, and I'll put the link in the comments, and I want to explain all that in just a minute. Patrick is not allowed to have any contact with Betty and Larry because of the investigation going on. So I don't know what Patrick's going to put out in future videos, but it's not apparently not going to involve anything with Betty and Larry. So I'll be staying tuned to his page to see what exactly Patrick does put out. Eric has basically went silent. I see nothing on his Facebook page at all that he's posted besides a homecoming thing where he escorted his daughter. Also, I'm going to put out a video later on about this Jason McClellan guy with links to his videos also, and he debunks that girl that I posted a video about a while back. The girl that came forward and said that Patrick had inside information about the Whittakers and that he would have the money with her if she would get that information out. Well, Jason McClellan apparently is debunking this girl's claims and says that it's all a lie, that Patrick, you know, he did talk to the girl, but nothing was brought up about any kind of splitting of the money. So Jason goes into that pretty good in his video. So there's going to be 2 links to Jason McClellan's videos that he put out. Now, people have been saying that they can't get the link to click on, and I want to explain and touch base on that real quick. They're asking me why I don't just post the videos to the video that I'm putting out. My iPad will not allow me to do that. It won't allow me to put video on video. So only thing that I can do is post the links to the videos and post them in the description, you know, below my video. Click on more, and it should bring up the links to the videos that I'm referring to. Also, in the comment section, I will pin the links to these videos in the comments. If you will look at the top of the comments where it starts out, the same links that I post in the description below is also going to be posted in the comment section. So if you're having a problem getting to the videos, look in the comment section and the link should be there for you to click on. If for some reason it won't let you click on it, then right click, copy, and paste the link. Go to your browser and paste it to your browser and then hit enter, and it should take you that way to the videos that I post. But that's all I've got for now. I will be doing a live explaining why I haven't been on for the past 2 days. It is a personal situation, but when I go live tonight, I will break that down and explain to you exactly why I have missed the last 2 lives for the past 2 nights. But I will be having a live tonight, probably around 7 or 8 o'clock Eastern time zone. So be prepared for that live to come out. 7, 8 o'clock East Coast time, somewhere in there. So be watching, and I will go live tonight and break down anything else that I find out, plus why I haven't been on the past 2 days. But that's what I've got for now. I will post the links after the video comes up. And I love you, subscribers. You know, get the videos out there, like, share, subscribe. Ring the notification bell if you haven't already, so when I post more videos, you'll get a notification that, you know, they have been posted. So anyway, that's what I've got for now. And also, let me know where you're watching from. You know, what state, what city, what province, what country. You know, leave it in the comment section where you're watching from. But that's all I got for now. And as I said, next coming up, I will be going live tonight. Thank y'all, and I love you. Bye-bye.